in this because
Should this just be a 2-hour episode? Oh shit.
it can.
Okay, because we still have a lot to discuss.
We do.
We do. Okay, instead of 1 hour, you just want to do this is like a special edition.
Well,
episode.
We can maybe extend it like maybe an hour and a half because I feel like I just want to top it off at that last one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but
and my thing's not too involved.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm single again. Probably going to be for a while.
Here's the thing. I feel like anyone who wants to date Tommy has to go through me first. I am taking applications for Tommy's next boyfriend.
There was one thing I did forget to mention.
Oh.
Okay, so you remember like a year ago when we first started this thing, I told you like my...
It's been 2 years. Isn't it been 2 years now?
It's going to be 2 years.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Well, remember when we first started this thing, I told you my outlook and my perspective on best friends. Mm-hmm. Like, I have several of friends, right?
Oh.
But I don't have that one main person that wants to, like, hang out with me, do things outside of work or whatever, blah, 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 with me. Mm-hmm. Like, a person who's my ride or die.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. Well, with Brandon, I just realized this the other week, too. I was like, during the whole 8 months that we were dating, or like even beyond that, because we were hanging out before we even started dating. During that whole time that we've known each other, that thought of me being absent of a best friend wasn't even there.
Oh.
So you know how when people say like I'm dating my best friend?
Yeah.
I felt that with him.
Yeah.
But now, like I said, like as of a couple weeks ago, I just like that thought re-entered my mind. I was like, oh my god, I don't have a best friend.
Well,
I know. I know how bad this looks out, like on me speaking to you about this.
No. Yeah, I'm not your best friend. You know.
No, I mean,
no, I get it. No, it's because I've been there too. We're like someone that you spend like all your free time with. Mm-hmm. You know, they're just like always there, and you never get sick of them being there.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they're not there.
Right.
Yeah. No, I've been there.
So,
and it sucks because it's just like, oh, well, shit. Like, now who do I talk to? Because, you know,
yeah.
Because, like, for 5 years, for me, it was just like, oh, here's my boyfriend, here's my best friend. Yeah. And now it's just like, I don't have any of that.
Yeah.
I still have friends, thank God.
Right. But, like I said, like, I mean, I tell everyone all the time, I was just like, I can't be anything but thankful and happy because where I'm from, up in my hometown, growing up in high school in general, I didn't have that many people to hang out with outside of school. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like I had that many of friends. I mean, I did have a few friends, but I mean, I didn't have that many that I have down here. Mm-hmm. Now, see, when I moved down here, started working at Frisch's and all that, that's where I gained all of my friends, like my whole circle of friends and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Like, it is huge.
Yeah.
10 inches. No, just kidding.
That's not that big.
But no,
could be bigger.
But yeah, I was like, I have more friends down here than I ever did up home.
Yeah.
So I can't be anything but thankful. But it's just like again, I'm just absent of that one person in my life that I would like to be around constantly. Mm-hmm. Like more.
Can't relate.
More than a few times a week, you know.
Oh, can't honestly. I see where you're coming from. Absolutely, like you want like that connection, like with one person.
Yeah.
But like, do you really want to spend all that time? What about time like just for you, like by yourself?
I mean, I'll have that. Like,
okay.
I think as an Aquarius, like,
sorry,
I know I always bring zodiacs into this. Now, see, I know other Aquarians too, and I'm just like, we do like our alone time, but very sparingly.
Okay.
Like, we love to hang out with people. We love to be around groups of people and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they're like, I'll maybe spend like a day or two to myself just to like rewind, like spend some time with myself, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I'm okay with hanging out with someone like every day, but then there'll also be those times where I just want to be by myself too. But those are very, I don't want to say very rare, but very.
You're just
not
happier around other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen me in high school too, because like whenever, like, okay, so me and a friend were hanging out, but whenever like people started gathering around, I feel like now that I'm looking at this, this might be bad. I don't know. Might look bad on my part. I don't know. I think when more people started gathering around, I feel like I wanted to pull attention towards me, so I would like act crazy, bounce off the walls and whatnot.
Yeah.
So like you see me at parties, like just me and you, we're having a casual, chill conversation. But whenever we bring like multiple people in here, I'm just like,
we get crazy. We both
I
get
a
crazy.
Sugar high.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you like feed off of other people's energy.
That's it.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of when I was
you
young.
become a social butterfly.
Yeah.
You already are a social butterfly in any situation, I think.
Yeah.
But then you really flourish around a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to pull something up.
Okay, yeah.
But you keep bringing Zodiac into this.
Yeah.
I wanted to look up mine. So, I just typed in Sagittarius and like alone time just to see like if my personal feelings are reflected in my zodiac sign. Mm-hmm. The saddest thing came up. So sad. What was it? Are Sagittariuses the most loneliest sign on this planet?
What?
That is so sad. Hold on. Let's see here. Where is it? Okay, this is actually really strange. I don't like this a lot. Sagittariuses have one special partner to share how they feel and what they think, and that partner is themselves.
No.
Oh god, it's nothing to do with other people, and they think that only them can solve their own problem. They just were born this way. Mm-hmm. The only person I need is me. That's what I get from that.
Strong, independent.
Yikes. It's actually really sad. Speaking of really sad, do we want to delve into... Okay.
Yeah,
so
going to you.
This isn't necessarily sad, but just something that happened over the weekend that I don't really know how to wrap my head around at this point. Okay. So I've been like seeing this guy. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to name a name.
No.
I've been seeing this guy. It's very casual.
Okay.
Like we just hang out, usually on like a Saturday night when we're both free, nothing going on, like the next day, because we'll drink and hang out. But this has been going on for like 6 months. There have been no discussions of, like what this relationship is, other than we call each other friend. Okay. But like, we're not just doing friend stuff. I'll put it that way. Okay. We're doing things friends don't normally do together. Okay?
Just take a hint, listeners.
Yeah. Use your imagination. That's what's happening.
Doing those drugs.
So.
Just kidding.
Racking up that money. Making lots of dollars. But basically all of October, we didn't hang out at all. We were very busy. I'm working. I have my side job. I'm in school. He's also working and goes to school. Crazy hours. It just didn't pan out. Didn't get to hang out at all during October. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. We're
alone
both busy.
Time. Yourself.
Exactly. It's fine. But the last weekend, we were talking about how we haven't seen each other in a long time and that we want to hang out. So he said... So this past Saturday that happened, he was just like, we're hanging out. It's happening, I promise. And I was just like, awesome. So Saturday rolls around, and we're talking about hanging out. And we're like, yeah, I'm excited. And then he sends me something on Snapchat, and it's just like, hey, I got to go do this thing. I got to go hang out. I told my other friend I would see them for a little bit. So I'm going to go do that. I don't really want to do it, but I'm going to go do it. I'll just get it over with, and then I'll be back, and we'll be good to go. And I was like, cool. Just let me know. Let me know when, because I'm free all day. It's great. Mm-hmm. And so he's like, cool, I should be done between like 6 and 7. It's like, cool. Babies. So 6 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, I'll start getting ready. Because, you know, he said he'd be home probably by 7. I'll start getting ready. Cool. 7 o'clock rolls around. I'm sitting there. I'm ready to go. Expecting a text any minute.
Okay.
I'm ready. 7:30 rolls around. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's a little late. It's cool. Fine. 8 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, I hope he's okay. You know, it's been an hour past when he said he'd be ready to go. 8:30 rolls around. And I send him a text. I'm like, hey, ETA, what's going on? At this point, I'm just like, okay, he's running late. 9 o'clock rolls around.
Too late.
I text him. I'm just like, hey, it's getting late. And then he texts me back at like 9:15. Okay. And I will read you the text.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. So I texted him 9:02. It's getting late. At 9:06. I'm leaving now. It's about 45 minutes back to my house. I can understand completely if you don't want to come over because like you said, it's getting late and we're both tired. Never did I say I was fucking tired. This is insinuating that you, sir, are tired. And then 9:07. I think I'm going to stay home tonight. 9:08.
You said that to him?
I said that to him because at this point I was just like, no. And I'll get to the reason why I said no.
Okay.
9:08. He says, completely understandable. Bitch is not understandable. Completely understandable. I'm sorry I ran late. I'll make it up to you next weekend. 9:12. I said, it's cool. Next time just let me know if you might run late because I just sat around for 2 hours like an idiot. And he didn't reply to that. And I was just like, that makes me mad. So...
Okay.
But then I sent a very long text, and this is where I'm kind of like, did I go too far? Because I don't know.
No, wait, is it bad or good?
It's not mean. I'll put it this way.
Are you giving him the benefit of the doubt?
No, it's just me putting it out there.
Okay.
Letting him know that I'm upset. But, you know, because, like, he should fucking know.
Right.
So I'll say what I said and then get into more details. So at 10:34, this is like an hour and a half later, I said, hey, I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to run this by you. I was looking forward to seeing you all week. And tonight you made me feel like an afterthought, a back burner friend. Oh, I'll preface this real quick. At 5 p.m. when he said he was going to go hang out with these friends, he was like bitching and moaning. He was just like, 5 p.m. to go hang out with someone else? That's so late. And I was just like, then why are you going? You know? He was like, I gotta go do it. But like 5 p.m., like, come on. If it was 1 p.m., I'd be all about it. And 5 p.m., that's late. And I was just like, okay. So I said, you complained about hanging out with other friends at 5 p.m. because it was late, quotey fingers. But then 9 p.m. rolls around and I still haven't heard from you. I consider 9 p.m. to be legitimately late. Low-key calling him a hypocrite.
Okay.
Your time is important to you, and I get that, and I respect that, but my time is also important. So, I don't know. That's my truth. My feelings are very hurt, and just wanted to get all that out there. And we haven't spoken since.
So, where do you want to go with this?
I want to hang out with him, but I feel like I was a bitch. But I feel like I wasn't. You know?
Right.
Okay, so like, but that's also kind of the thing is like, we haven't determined the guidelines for this relationship. I don't necessarily know if we have to. Okay. My thing is, you promised me.
Yeah,
because it's been weeks.
That does mean something. If you plan, what you two had planned to do was planned, right?
Planned.
Now the friend part is what came up out of nowhere, right?
Well, the friend, I guess, had wanted him to hang out last weekend, but he couldn't. Okay. Which is also why we couldn't hang out, and he had other shit going on. Yeah. So, I don't know if he made it sound like this was like a last minute thing, like, oh shit, I'll just go hang out with them real quick, just to like get that over with. Right. That's how he made it sound to me. He was going to be over there for like an hour, and then we were going to hang out.
If I'm thinking right, I feel like that's a scenario I would be put in. Because whenever I hang out with someone, it's just not just for an hour.
Well, and that's the other thing I was